What if a single type of medication could do more than just manage diabetes? What if it could fundamentally change your relationship with food, shield your brain from devastating diseases, and even offer a new frontier for treating mental illness? It sounds like science fiction, but it's happening right now in the world of medicine. We're talking about a class of drugs called GLP-1 receptor agonists, and their journey from a simple metabolic tool to a potential powerhouse for brain health is rewriting everything we thought we knew about the connection between our gut and our mind. So, what exactly is GLP-1? It stands for glucagon-like peptide 1, a natural hormone your gut releases after you eat. Its day job is to manage your blood sugar. It tells your pancreas to release insulin, suppresses another hormone called glucagon, and slows down how quickly your stomach empties. This combination is fantastic for managing diabetes and has famously led to significant weight loss in people with obesity. But here's where the story takes a fascinating turn. Scientists discovered that GLP-1 isn't just a gut hormone. Our brains have receptors for it scattered all over the place, in key areas that control not just hunger, but also motivation and reward. In fact, our brain stems even produce their own supply of GLP-1. This dual-source system, from both the gut and the brain, signals just how critical this molecule is for controlling our most fundamental behaviors. One of the most mind-blowing effects of these medications is on our food choices. It's not just about feeling full. People taking these drugs often report that they no longer crave high-fat, sugary, super-palatable foods. Why? It's because these drugs hack our brain's reward system. They interact with the mesolimbic dopamine pathway, the same system that lights up when we experience pleasure. By gently turning down the volume on the dopamine hit you get from a donut or a slice of pizza, the drug makes those foods less rewarding, less desirable. It's not just suppressing appetite, it's reshaping the very pleasure of eating. This brain-wide influence is a coordinated effort. These drugs talk to the ancient parts of our brain, like the brainstem and hypothalamus, which act like our body's thermostat for hunger and fullness. They activate neurons that say "I am full" and inhibit neurons that scream "I am hungry." At the same time, they're working on that sophisticated reward circuitry we just talked about, reducing the motivation to even seek out those tempting treats in the first place. Researchers are even figuring out how to separate the weight loss effects from side effects like nausea, suggesting we could get even smarter versions of these drugs in the future. The story gets even more incredible. Beyond appetite, GLP-1 agonists are emerging as a powerful neuroprotective shield. Chronic inflammation in the brain is a key villain in many neurodegenerative diseases. These drugs act as anti-inflammatories for the brain, calming down overactive immune cells. They fight oxidative stress, which is like rust on our neurons. They even act like a growth factor, promoting the survival of brain cells, enhancing connections between them, and maybe even helping to grow new ones. Preclinical studies are showing amazing promise, with these drugs reducing the hallmarks of diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's in animal models. Clinical trials in humans are already underway. And the final frontier? Mental health. The same reward system modulation that dampens the craving for junk food might also work on other compulsive behaviors, like substance use disorders. Early research suggests these drugs could reduce cravings and the risk of relapse. There is also growing evidence they might have antidepressant and anti-anxiety effects, possibly by boosting brain cell growth and calming stress pathways. While much more research is needed, especially in people with pre-existing mental health conditions, this opens up a whole new toolbox for psychiatry. So the journey of GLP-1 agonists is a perfect example of how interconnected our bodies truly are. What started as a treatment for diabetes has revealed a profound link between our gut, our metabolism, and the complex workings of our brain. From reshaping our cravings to protecting our neurons and potentially lifting our mood, these medications are proving to be one of the most versatile and exciting therapeutic tools of our time. The full story of what this remarkable hormone can do for our brains is still being written, and it's a story we'll be following very closely.